Hey guys, and welcome back to Resident Evil. We're rapidly approaching the halfway mark here, guys. Britt, you've been pretty efficient so far, apart from the bits where you ran into zombies, nearly got eaten by a giant snake, got poisoned, etc.
Yeah, just spent like 5 hours managing herbs in the inventory. Other than that, though, I did pretty good. Skipped a bunch of rooms, so because I know where everything important is, so you can trust me.
That door looked really small for some reason.
It's just perspective, man.
Yeah.
I think this is the other bathroom in this entire game.
Ah, yeah.
So if the one in the mansion's locked, you have to go all the way out to the guardhouse.
Now, if we were playing Eternal Darkness, this is where a body would, like, jump out of the bathtub and give you a bit of a spook.
Nah, this is like, well, that's actually interesting you bring that up, because Shinji Mikami, the director of this game, was always very keen on tangible horror. That's what he was into. He was into the idea of, you know, threats that were real, as opposed to ghosts and spooks, you know. Yeah. So, I'll be honest, I think he might have changed his mind in Evil Within, because that's kind of a psychological game, but it's definitely the case with Resident Evil. Everything is explained by science. You know, to an extent.
Yeah, not very solid or back-upable science, but it is explained, goddammit.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. The lockpick for Jill also opens a variety of drawers, like this one. Chris has to find special small keys to open these drawers.
Are they, like, in a weird perspective as well? Like, to them in the game, they're regular keys. To us, they're just like, I don't know, side of a tic-tac.
That's just another thing Jill can do that Chris can't. Chris's campaign is like twice as long with all this bullshit he has to do.
Just ain't right. Just ain't right.
Okay, so we got a book and a key. Gucci, let's go.
Do they do anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't get them if they didn't, you know. I'm not picking up the law books, am I?
No, it's just the script, really, so you know what's coming. I'm not liking all these webs around here, by the way, if that is what they are. I'm not liking this tangible tension, mate.
There's like every single enemy possible is in this game. Like, there's Hornet over here. Oh shit, she got the key. Quick, boys. Let's get her. Here they come.
It's like when you're chased by the giant bee in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Fucking 5th generation bees, man. Are the blockiest bees.
Are they still dying, bumblebees?
Is that a thing that they're dying out?
Well, the bees are kind of sort of disappearing just because of, like, different pesticides and whatnot we're using, and, you know, bees are key to pollination, and we will lose a shit ton of food. I don't think we'll go extinct, but it'll be a lot harder to produce certain foods without them.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a sore throat and you want some honey and lemon, that shit's going to be hard to get. It's going to be a tough commodity. You're going to be pain through the nose.
I mean, you'll have to hire a bee to fly down your throat and just shit out honey and whatnot.
Look at that piece of paper on the wall. I wonder if you can pick it up.
Oh, it's classic Simpsons. They're going to pick up the phone. Okay, I wanted to read the law, but you just skipped through it.
I guess I picked one law book up. It's just about Plant 42. There's a big plant, and they mutated it or something, you know.
Wait, is that the plant we killed before? Like,
no, that was like a mini plant. That wasn't the real Resident Evil 1 plant.
Okay, so that was just practice.
Someone did a really shoddy job of hiding this this ladder. Just stick some books. Just put the bookshelves in front of it.
I think it's the dream of every, like, person to have an emergency escape at their room, just in case.
That goes into the weird mutant shark tank room?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, it's this part. Oh no.
Yeah, I remember this.
Did you get the JoJo wiki up in between parts?
No, but I have the Resident Evil Wikipedia page. I can tell you a bit about that.
Well, okay. Just go for it.
Resident Evil was created by a team of staff members who would later become part of Capcom Production Studio 4. The project's development began in '93, and the game took 3 years to develop. The inspiration for Resident Evil was the earlier Capcom horror game Sweet Home in 1989. Shinji Mikami was initially commissioned to make a game set in a haunted mansion like Sweet Home, which Resident Evil was originally intended to be a remake of. The project was proposed by Sweet Home creator Takeru Fujiwara, who was Mikami's mentor and served as the game's producer. Resident Evil was based on Sweet Home's gameplay system, adopting many elements from the game, including the limited item inventory management, the mansion setting, the puzzles, the emphasis on survival, the door loading screen, the use of scattered notes and diary entry as storytelling mechanics, multiple endings depending on how many characters survive, backtracking to previous locations in order to solve puzzles later on. God, the use of death animations, individual character items such as lockpick or lighter, restoring health for items scattered throughout the mansion, the intricate layout of the mansion, and the brutal, horrific imagery. Why didn't you just call it Sweet Home 2, honestly?
We did it, by the way.
Okay, well.
We just made it through. Good job. That was perfectly timed, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, you didn't mention Goof Troop. That was the last game Shinji Mikami made before Resident Evil.
I love, like, tidbits like that. Like how Dave Jaff actually worked on Mickey Mania.
Dave Jaff? Isn't it David Jaffe?
You know what the fuck I mean.
Oh, here come the sharks, boy. Oh! Oh, and now they're gone. That was that.
Bye. It's useless. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah, we used that key once, and now we're in... Look more like a car key, to be honest.
Next thing you know, a shark is just going to come crashing through the ceiling.
I think we're about to take, like, all the sharks out just now, immediately.
That's always a thing, like, any Resident Evil with aquatic life. You need some kind of fail-safe to get rid of them all at once. Because it's not like you're going to punch a shark to death.
Yeah, it's not Resi 5. It's not Batman. Oh. Will you push the button?
I will. Sounded like a shark dying. Ugh. That was the sound of the shark dying, by the way.
I'm a shark and I died. Nice little room full of goodies here.
Ooh, nice.
By the way, the music. Lovely.
You want to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, I could talk about the music in this game. We're not at the basement yet. It's the infamous track, but I'm sure we'll get there. The DualShock edition of this game included a reorchestrated soundtrack done by a famous Japanese composer, I think. I forget his name. Is he on the wiki? Is he on the wiki, Tom?
Let me look. Katal F Sound. Replacing the original soundtrack by Makoto Tomozawa. Can't see it. Where is it? Oh, music officially credited to composer Mamoru Samaraguchi.
Yeah, well, apparently he was deaf, right? And that's why the music sounds a bit weird. But then, in later years, it found out he was actually like a fraud or something. And
yeah, although he would later admit in
music.
2014 that he directed his orchestrator, Takashi Nagaki, to ghostwrite the new soundtrack, for which Samaraguchi took full credit for composition.
Well, there you go. But yeah, the new soundtrack's a bit hit or miss, let's just say. Some tracks are alright, save room's pretty comfy. Other tracks like this one, not so great. The basement track, which we'll be hearing later, is another level. So what did we get down there? Sorry, I was...
Dead sharks, mostly. You're asking me to read stuff off the wiki. I don't have, like, 5 eyes, bro.
Okay. I just thought you were, like, an expert Let's Player or something.
I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I didn't take it all in, okay?
That's what it says on your business card. Very good at video games.
Business card. I'm good, thanks.
Okay, yeah, we got the book, I think. No, we got another key. We got another key.
Yeah, the dormitory key.
Yeah, good. Good stuff.
See, I was paying attention.
Okay. See, like, those sharks, never in the game again. Hornets, we don't have to see them. It's like they made these monsters for, like, 2 seconds of appearance in these games.
There's a certain appeal to it.
But it adds to the density of content, I think. Like
every scene is so dense, has so many things going on.
Resi 7 has like 2 enemies. like two, you know.
What, man and woman zombies?
Well, no, there's like a bunch of like regenerator things, and that's about it.
That's a good job I can read at the speed of light, Britt.
You don't need to know. I'm in the driver's seat.
A missing book, you say?
Wonder what we need.
I've always wondered how these, like, operate. Is there, like, a series of cranks and whatnot?
This guy's room had, like, an actual moving cupboard, while the other guy just had to put his in front of the ladder.
Well, that's the difference between second and first class rooms, I suppose.
He was next to the sharks, this guy's next to the giant monster plants.
Oh!
Oh! Slapped. So, this thing doesn't bleed, it sort of sweats.
Ugh. I would ask you to explain how to be here, but it seems pretty obvious, honestly.
Yeah, you shoot the monster.
Yeah, this, the music wasn't great. I would call it discordant at best.
You see, that's just with the shotgun. I didn't even use the grenade launcher.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, you see, you remember that big root we found down in the basement near the sharks?
Uh-huh.
Well, that is where you have to take the poison you can concoct with that file we just found with all the equations and shit. Or you can just have Barry come in and flamethrower it.
That works as well.
That works as well. But if you're playing as Chris, there is no Barry. So if the plant grabs Chris, you got to play as Rebecca and go do the puzzle with the medicine, do all the stuff.
Is Barry even real? Is he just like a figment of our imagination?
He just lets us skip parts of the game.
Yeah. Is Barry our stand?
You've really done it now.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster.
What a monster.
I can't believe. What the hell is this?
What a monster.
Well, I'll be going now.
And we got our last mansion key. So I wonder where we have to go now.
The end of the mansion? I honestly don't know. I've forgotten this part of the game.
Just back to the mansion. We're going back to the mansion.
Take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well.
See, now Barry's like, hey, maybe go back to the mansion.
How does Barry know? Does he have the script?
He's just... Wait, what's that on the ground over there? Is that the scripts on the ground?
It's always fun going through double doors, because you can pretend you're Aragorn.
Is that a thing you think?
Yeah.
This is like when you go through automatic doors and you do like the Jedi mind trick.
No, I'm not that sad. I'm Lord of the Rings sad, not Jedi sad.
Hey, look who it is.
Wesker.
Now this was before Wesker was like Zombie Jesus.
So you're
In Resi 1 he's just a guy.
Okay.
That's what I was.
Are you hearing the music now?
Where on earth have you been?
Oh my
You
god.
disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have.
It's like, is Wesker up to no good? That's what this music tells me.
Theme of dubious intent.
Those strange creatures.
Is that right?
Anyway, now Wesker's like, hey, maybe go back to the mansion. So, after the game, like, just drops you in that mansion and is like, find out what to do. Now they're like, hey, Jill, they sit her on their lap and they're like, go back to the mansion. You just found the mansion key.
Like, even the dogs you run past like, Mansion! Mansion! Go back to the mansion!
We can't get into because they're locked up.
It's like signs on the wall that have appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the other house.
Look at the size of that gun, though. It's like,
Will you do that?
like big as her.
Counting on you.
Where is she sticking that thing?
She had to be a member of STARS in order to operate it. It is pretty intense. Oh, the Hornets are just dead.
Yeah, Wesker killed him.
Nice. Well, I mean, you know, Barry took out the giant tentacle monster. I guess Wesker is just trying to compete with it.
Yeah, we haven't taken shit out recently. Well, we killed the sharks.
Technically, whatever system was in place killed. Oh no! No!
We don't actually need to go in this room. I just went here to get some ink ribbons on this table.
You're a fucker.
Here
is
he
what
comes. Oh, there's another one.
Got chills up my spine, and not the good kind.
Especially giant polygon spiders. There's an extra layer of creepiness to them.
I don't care for their journalism. Also, they creep me out.
Okay, so I think we're up for a little more management again.
Alright. Where did I get to? Fujiwara said the basic premise was that I'd be able to do the things I wasn't able to include in Sweet Home, mainly on the graphics front, and that he was confident that horror games could become a genre in themselves. He entrusted Mikami, who was initially reluctant because he hated being scared, with the project because he understood what's frightening.
Yeah. There you go.
Makes sense.
That's how it came to be. This spooky game.
You don't want to cast someone as like the director of your horror game who doesn't get scared easily, because once you're able to tap into those primal fears, that's fine. You've basically hit every audience there.
Like giant hornets.
Yeah.
And killer plants.
Yeah.
He was there, yeah. Mikami was like, yeah, sure, I get scared really easy. Then he went and watched Evil Dead and stole all his ideas. Okay, so now we're slowly backtracking to the mansion.
Slowly it is.
Just run past all the dogs.
I can hear them, but I don't see them.
Okay, we're going, it's fine.
Yeah, a moment's hesitation there. Now I'm interested. Run with me, Jill.
Oh!
Well,
he hit his head.
Add me chance. Now I'm not having anything for dinner. Joke's on you, I don't need to eat.
Yeah, why do they even... Oh, well, I guess that's the whole premise of a zombie, is they want to eat. Because they're hungry, but they don't need to eat because they're dead. Wow, this whole concept's bullshit, Tom.
Well, there's a thing in Marvel Zombies where, like, I think it may be Bruce Banner as the Hulk. Obviously, the Hulk eats more, but they can't digest it. So I think, like, Bruce's stomach ends up exploding.
Well, that's one take.
I never said it was scientifically accurate, okay? Mind games, though.
Yeah, just don't fight enemies in Resident Evil. It's a mugs game.
Yeah, he's smarter than a dog, Charlie. I'll give you that.
Oh, we're in for a quality FMV coming up. Probably the best FMV in the game, actually.
Well, you said that about, like, the water going down.
That was sarcastic last time. That was like a jokey joke for the playthrough, Tom. This is, like, actually real, like, oh shit, they put a lot of work into this one. This is creepy shit.
It's kind of hard to tell what's sarcastic and what's not with you, because you start as sarky and work your way up.
You just stay on your toes, man. He's coming.
It's fucking Nightmare or something?
Look how he opens the door. He's like, so let me get the little hand. There we go.
So polite.
So polite. Here he is, the hunter.
Hey.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, don't mind me.
There's no point in fighting those guys. They can decapitate you with one hit.
Didn't they become more frog-like in remake and later games?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm not a hunter expert.
They're already reptile-y guys, I guess. I know in the Saturn version, of Resident Evil, they have variants. Can't quite remember their names, but they're more locusty, maybe.
Interesting.
Okay, now we need to get 2 medals, and we already got one of them. So to access the final area of the game, we need 2 emblems. We have 1, so let's go get the other. We also got some revolver ammo.
You basically said the same thing there twice and mixed around the words. That's a basic LP tip for you all.
I'm already a pro, bro. I just needed someone to say in that room.
He's just playing ass slap with Jill, really. He has
I
no
know.
intention of killing her at all.
I'm grabbing that booty.
You know, in Remake, it's got a little something going on there. It's okay, I'll be safe in the safe room.
Pretty sure that note is from Barry on the wall that we just ran past, and he left us a bunch of items here. Not that we don't have enough at the moment.
Let's see, we have the golden gun, we have a suit of armor.
Okie dokie. Oh, we're going to be doing this again. Okay. Look at all these grenade rounds. In Chris's campaign, Wesker leaves the items here for you, which is kind of a bit weird.
In Chris's campaign, you just get like it's a note, but it has a picture of a middle finger on it.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, we're almost done.
What does that mean?
I'm saying inventory takes a while.
You don't actually know how close we are to being done.
Well, the playthrough is 6 parts long, so once this is done, we're halfway through.
Well, like, half of the last part is just, like, the credits.
Fair enough.
Which we'll be singing along to, as you do in every Hellfire LP.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can't follow me in the void. That'd be funny if you looked back and he was going up the stairs as slowly as you are here. Because he can follow you through doors, I think, but he can't avoid the void.
Oh, sucker! Oh shit, he got me.
Coming for that booty, Jill.
They are such booty slaps. They're so half-hearted.
It was just the way he went through the door that makes me laugh.
Okay, a little bit of info. That fireplace, if you use the lighter to turn it on, you get the second floor map, which I didn't bother doing because I didn't even get the lighter.
Well, might have a flashy boat, really.
Okay, so we used the key we got in the guardhouse here.
Are we gonna have to play chess?
That would be a very Resident Evil thing to do.
Alright, for my next track, I will play Freebird. Oh god!
He's back!
This is awkward. We weren't the ones who burnt you, guy.
Now we have to take him out for good. In an epic confrontation.
You could actually try hitting him. That's a good trick.
Well, the early Western versions of Resident Evil didn't include the lock-on feature. All the lock-on does is that if you hold aim, you'll pivot towards the enemy. And they removed that from the first Resident Evil released in America and the Saturn version, I believe. But it's included in this version, and it makes it a lot less frustrating. But the Japanese version always had it, so... Oh, did we get him? Yeah, we got him.
Turned purple.
Acid rounds, baby.
International code. Oh my god, he completely dissolved.
Get him out of the get him out of the memory. Get him out of the RAM, quick.
Oh, hey, Barry.
Jill, have you found anything?
Hey, found anything interesting, Jill?
Walks past the dissolving giant snake.
How about going down to check by yourself?
Why don't you go down, Barry? You seem to be capable of doing everything on your own anyway.
Well, then
Man,
I'll
the
try
snake
to
just
go down
bit
and see
that out of the
road.
ground, didn't he?
Wait.
Okay, so we got a little rope. We're gonna go down.
Nice.
What the hell?
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it.
Oh no,
Sorry,
I've
Jill.
done it. I
Wait.
dropped the rope.
I'll go and get another rope.
Let me get another one.
Very, very intriguing, Barry. It seems like you're doing this on purpose.
We'll find out if he returns next time.
Oh, we've got like 16 seconds left, so we can just awkwardly stand here while Jill contemplates her fate.
Basically. Wonder what she's thinking about.
Probably dissolving snakes. Okay, now we're done. See you next time for more Resi Evil.